Welcome. Today I want us to discuss ICT in education. As you can see, I'm a master student at AKU studying science education. The role of ICT has been massive in 21st century. Through ICT, learners' participation, creativity, and critical thinking has been enhanced. ICT has been so massively enhanced the learning activities in education. It is high time that we rethink the need to integrate ICT in the curriculum to enhance meaningful learning. Embedding ICT in pedagogy will enhance comprehensive understanding of concepts by learners. Now, considering the TPAC model, we see that ICT has a role to play within teaching in this 21st century. Looking at the model, we see ICT integration at the center and factors that actually underpins the integration, which includes use of technology in the pedagogy, conditions of ICT integration. Which conditions? We look at availability of materials that are required, ICT materials that can be used like projectors, laptops. Which approach are you using to teach? In fact, we should understand that if ICT has no use in your teaching, then don't use it. Unless you determine and you are able to know what that ICT tool is going to help you achieve, then don't use it. So use it only when you are sure there is something, an objective that you want to achieve. Otherwise, employing technology in pedagogy, that is the teaching method, identifying the approaches you are going to use in teaching, and the conditions at which this teaching is going to take place all culminate into integration of ICT in teaching and learning. What is the future of ICT? The future of ICT is very bright. Now, when I'm looking at the future of ICT, we tend to understand the importance of ICT in our life. We need to think on how to be creative when using ICT. Now, how do we integrate ICT when we have limitation on skills of how to use? ICT itself has provided us with various contingent of information that can help us meet any limitations that we come across. Through ICT, you are able to search various engines on the question or the problem you are facing, and you are going to realize there is a lot of solutions that are going to be put there. ICT can allow us integrate peer coaching, where you can collaborate with your colleagues, seek for information on how to use various ICT resources, and improve through collaboration. Tinkering is also very important. Using your own skills, try and employ those skills to ensure that you learn how to use various features that have been provided by the ICT tool. Tinkering will enable you learn by discovery. And in this case, you are able to identify new features, how to use them well, and in the end, you become proficient in using ICT when it comes to integration in teaching and learning. Simulations are also provided in various websites. YouTube, for example, can give various simulations that can actually show you how to use various ICT tools. Open source software are actually available to be used. Why go for expensive software? If you cannot access materials because they are expensive, then we are provided with a platform of open softwares. But there are many questions that arise from use of open software. Looking here from a research that was conducted, about 4% are not sure about how to use the open software or the usefulness of the software. 41% have enjoyed the usefulness of the software. 20% have actually exemplary accepted that open software are very useful. 31% of the users have indicated that the software is not, the open resources are not useful. And about 4% have indicated it is slightly useful.